The Pete and Kimber Show.
Good morning. Hello, Kimber. Now, late yesterday, news broke of one of the most incredible things that we've ever heard. Austin Appleby is a hero. This 13-year-old Western Australian has captured the attention of the world, and he's going to be spoken about in every house, workplace, swimming lesson across the entire state today for the lengths he went to save his family.
This story was terrifying. On Friday evening, Friday afternoon, he was out with his family, with his mum and his two siblings, and he's the eldest at 13. And they were on an inflatable paddleboard and an inflatable kayak, and they got caught in wind, and it just pushed them off the shore.
Are we talking like between 10 and 14 k's offshore?
That's where they found them initially.
Yeah,
right. But this poor kid, he had the horrible task of having to swim to shore to get attention to save his whole family. Poor kid, swimming for 4 hours, then collapses on the beach when he finally makes it, and then has to sprint another 2 kilometres to get to a phone to get help. The adrenaline running through this kid's body and what he was capable of doing, like rough seas, like the poor kid, he was swimming for 2 hours and his life jacket was holding him back. And so he had to make the awful decision to let go of his life jacket and take it off and swim unassisted.
It is absolutely
for 2 more
unreal.
hours.
Yeah, another couple of it. Just wild, wild stuff. Now, he made it to shore. The family is safe and sound. That's all great news. And he has spoken to media. They have spoken to media in general. He talked about what he was thinking while he was swimming to shore to raise the alarm.
I was really scared. I was just thinking in my head, thinking I was going to make it through. I was also thinking about all my friends at school and friends at my Christian youth. I just said, all right, not today. I have to keep on going. I thought they were dead. I had a lot of guilt in my heart. Because, I thought, oh man, I wasn't fast enough.
You have that swim and that run to raise the alarm thinking that your family is dead.
I can't...
for a 13-year-old boy, this 13-year-old Western Australian, what a hero.
Nobody should feel that, but especially a child. No child should be feeling the weight of having to save his entire family. Thank God it turned out the way that it did, because it would have been an awful story otherwise. And now we have this incredible story of this little boy who had no idea what he was capable of.
Yeah.
And the kicker, that he failed his VAC swim classes recently.
I heard about that. I know.
and
I
now
think
we all want to give him a hero award.
The sea rescue captain who was saying, hey, give me the phone number of the VAC swim class. I'm going to call them.
Astounding
amazing.
effort.
Now, there's a lot of information that is floating around. Was it 4 hours or 4Ks and all of this sort of stuff? We are, as we speak, getting to the bottom of all of it and putting it all together so we can bring to you exactly what has happened on the Friday and what has transpired since then, how the family is. And also the family is speaking to media, and we have reached out, and hopefully we can speak to mum just to wish them well and all of the other things. But
Incredible story.
Yep, unbelievable.
Incredible young man.
It's yay or nay.
Producer Ringo.
Good morning. How are we?
We are awesome.
Excellent. I've got some yay or nay. I need some opinions from you guys today.
Okay.
First one. Black cat lollies.
3, 2, 1.
Nay.
Yay?
Nay.
Yay?
Just awful.
An aniseed nightmare
Yeah, I
is
love
what they are.
Absolute pits.
I love aniseed.
Are you a black jelly bean kind of guy?
Yeah.
That and Miller's Chill.
And
we
black
are
Do you know what?
learning.
Do you know what? We need people like Pete, because otherwise all of those are going to landfill.
Exactly.
Everything's going to waste. We
Yep.
need people like Pete. I bet you, though, if you reached into a lolly bag, a full lolly bag, you don't go for the cats first.
No, of course not. There's other better things, but they're not mutually exclusive to
Also,
me.
because you know that they'll be left to you to the end. So
Yeah.
don't waste your lolly choices on the ones that no one else will eat.
I'm the world's garbage disposal. unit. I'm ready to go.
Are you the one cleaning up all the Turkish delights as well? In the
I
box
love a Turkish delight. I don't understand why people don't like Turkish delight.
I love a Turkish delight. I didn't. It grew on me. It changes with your taste buds. As you get older, your taste buds change.
Turkish delight is joy, man. You get
Soon
the
you're going to
chocolate
love
and
rum and raisin ice cream. Just you wait.
It's heaven.
It is a downward slope. Well, I've got some good news for normal people. Nestle has cancelled the black cats.
Well done,
yes, making the
30 years
world
too
a
late, but well
brighter
done.
place. But they have confirmed that the Allen's party mix will still have the black cats if you are an absolute psycho like Pete.
This is a travesty. This
All
is
right.
up there with Sizzler closing and them cancelling, what are those caramel things that I
don't
used
know.
to eat?
As I've said to you many times, if you had have gone to Sizzler, they wouldn't have shut down. You only want something when they take it away from you.
That's so true. Fantails, that's what they were.
All right, next one. We're moving on. Reverse parking.
3, 2, 1.
Yay.
Your hard yeses?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's quite often the easiest way to get into a bay. Best kind of parking you can do.
Well, Reddit is blowing up. Apparently, it's a very West Australian thing, is holding up car parks unnecessarily by reverse parking and then telling everyone about it.
Holding up car parks, mate. If you've ever seen anybody trying 4 times to get into a bay front on, I would much prefer to be waiting for someone who reverses it, because once you reverse it, you just first time.
Yeah.
And it also just makes you like a more superior person, really. Being like,
Yeah.
Oh, look at me go. I can reverse park.
I must admit,
Watch me parallel park at the beach.
The worst ones are West Coast Highway when you're waiting for someone to reverse park into one of those bays there. If they are having trouble parallel parking, it's an arvo.
Oh, no
It's
one
an
said parallel
afternoon.
parking. We said reverse parking. It's a little bit different.
Well, you reverse with parallel. This is true. Yeah, anyway. I just mentioned that we've got a lot to give away this hour, and we got to hop to it. So how about we kick things off with the chance to get over to the grand finale for Australian Idol?
To Sydney. This is going to be amazing, and some money for you. So if you watched Australian Idol on 7 last night and you saw the song that we're asking for, we need you to call 131060 right now, because we're going to get you to sing it back to us, and it could score you up to $1,000 cash.
All right, hang right there. We'll come back and do that after this.
We're sifting through the media haze to tell you what's trending.
What's trending, producer Brooke? Hi
Hi.
Pete. Hi,
Hi.
Kimber. How are you? We love a little bit of nostalgia at the moment, don't we? We're in a real nostalgia era, and I'm loving it. The band 5 is coming to Perth, 25 years apart. They're coming in May. Tickets at Ticket Tech. Get amongst it. I'm also keeping a very keen eye on Hilary Duff's tour announcements. Am I still allowed to talk about Hilary Duff? No?
Oh, no,
Yes,
no.
of
Like,
course you
apparently
are.
other people are interested.
I literally, my
I'm
Hilary
less
Duff
so.
people, please
Has
please
Hilary
reach
Duff
out.
been a thing for a long time, or is she having a resurgence because of Younger, the
No,
TV show?
I think it's Lizzie McGuire movie is having a resurgence,
Right.
and a lot of the songs from Lizzie McGuire movie, and then I think we just love Hilary Duff and everything she's been in. So, look, she's touring. I'll keep you posted if she does decide to come to Australia. But one band that is getting back together, doing a reunion show, is Bardo. Yeah,
Tune.
love it.
Deep as the ocean.
So they are hitting the stage. They're headlining after 24 years. They're headlining at the Mighty Hoopla Festival. It's the first one in Australia, but it is a big festival in the UK. It's this month, so this is pretty last minute. It's on the 21st of Feb in Bondi, but no Sophie. So
That's the natural first question, isn't
Yeah.
it? Will Sophie Monk be there?
no, and I do have a question for you. Can you name another member of Bardo? Either-
Belinda Chapel.
Give Mark. Pete, you got another one?
Did better than me. I couldn't.
There's more. You can name one of the
no,
other
but
ones.
Belinda,
can't.
well, Belinda was the one that wrote the tell-all
Yes.
memoir, right? And she came out, and they came out and said that they have not spoken to Sophie Monk since she left the group.
No. Tiffany said she
never.
hasn't either.
That is wild to me, because they would have met at events, they would have crossed paths at things. Surely they would have seen each other from across the room at something.
Mate,
No.
they're dark about it
I
because
think-
they think
look-
that she broke up the band.
Well, I think, look, Tiffany is definitely a little bit scorned. She's, had some not great things to say sort of about how that journey went down. And Belinda's book, it was very telling. She said that they were all pitted against each other. They were actually paid, she says in her book, they were paid $35 per day when they were at the height of their fame, but in their first year made $27 million in revenue.
Oh, God, for the record company.
Yes, but they were paid $35 a day.
Yeah, but
And
you
they
could get a meat pie and sauce for 20 cents back then. It was like, it's apples and apples.
I don't know. I don't think Sophie did break up the band. I think they were a bit dark that she wouldn't return for that 2020 Zoom reunion they had. And look, I don't know 100% why Sophie's not jumping on board, but I don't think they have a relationship.
They've never spoken to her again.
Yeah.
Sophie's a good friend of our show. Well, surely she loves a chat with us.
all
We'll get her
just-
on. We'll have a talk.
We'll ask Sophie, and I'm sure she'll be fine. She has said, I didn't split up the band. I didn't know we were going solo. I just wanted to leave the band. But the girls claim that she knew she was going solo before she bailed, and so it was her fault.
Yeah, right. Unreal. Okay, watch this space. Hey, we're just moving on for just a sec. We're going to come back in just a moment. The most incredible story of heroics has appeared overnight about the Appleby family, West Australian family. Austin, his younger brother, younger sister, and his mother, Joanne, swept off Quindalup off the WA coast. They were out there for hours, and then Austin, he swam kilometres to raise the alarm.
Oh, such a story.
Incredible. There's so much information. We've broken it all down. We'll bring it back for you next.
Now, you may have seen this incredible story of a family drifting off to sea off our WA coast. This was 9 News last night.
Moment the Appleby family thought might never come. Rescued after more than 8 hours stuck at sea. And it's thanks to the incredible effort of 13-year-old Austin.
I just said, all right, not today, not today, not today. I have to keep on going.
The family holidaying in WA's southwest, paddleboarding and kayaking at Quindalup Beach on Friday when conditions turned rough. Joanne Appleby, along with her 3 kids, swept out to sea.
We were cold, we were shaking, both started to say couldn't feel his legs, and it was pretty terrifying for a while.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Terrifying for a while. The whole thing sounds terrifying.
And here's the thing. There is a lot of information going around. We wanted to get the facts that we could bring to you. So just quickly, who are they? Where did it happen? So it's the Appleby family, mother Joanne, Austin, the 13-year-old hero, his sister and his brother. It happened on Friday. They were swept out to sea off Quindalup, Geograph Bay. They'd hired inflatable paddle boards and a kayak. They had one of each. And they got swept out to sea. The kayak started taking on water, and then between Joanne and Austin, they made this incredible decision to send Austin to shore swimming to raise the alarm. We're hearing he swam 4 kilometres back to shore. Then he had a 2-kilometre run on the beach to find a phone and call emergency services. And they found the family 14 kilometres offshore, having been in the water for 8 to 10 hours. And we've got audio of what Austin was thinking while he was actually swimming back to shore. Take a listen to this.
I was really scared. I was just thinking in my head, like thinking I was going to make it through. I was also thinking about like all my friends at school and friends at my Christian youth. And yeah, I just said, all right, not today, not today, not today. I have to keep on going. I thought they were dead. I had a lot of guilt in my heart. Because, I thought, oh man, I wasn't fast enough.
There are so many parts of this story that are heartbreaking, and we are so glad that it turned out okay, that the family are all right. The family weren't rescued until 8:30 p.m. on Friday night.
Darkness.
Imagine in the darkness and that poor mother wondering, is Austin going to make it? Do we even know if he got to shore? Like separating from the family, and Austin saying, he swam for about 2 hours with his life jacket on, and then realised it was probably holding him back, and he made the decision to let that go and swim unassisted for the next 2 hours. That is just a decision that, he's a young man.
It is it's life and death. It's life and death decisions that you and I, and most of the people listening to this show right now, have never been in a position to have to make. Ever. Yeah. And you would hope never. I mean, that's more than halfway to Rottnest, how far out they were swept out to sea.
Over Christmas, someone took me out in their boat to pick up cray pots, right? We were 200 metres off the shore, and I looked back at the shore. I said, how far are we? He said, 200 metres. And I was like, I wouldn't want to swim that. It was choppy, and I wouldn't want to do that. And he swam kilometres.
Yeah. Absolutely unreal. I mean, there were other things that we've heard as well. Like he's a massive West Coast Eagles fan, and I'm sure they're reaching out to set some things up. Thomas, the tank engine, was going through his head like, a little engine that could keep going.
I just think the weight of thinking about leaving your family behind like that, and that him carrying that idea of like, I've got to save everyone is just, it's monumental.
And don't discount, the kid will return to school a hero. Like once this news has gotten out now, it's everywhere. And it's not just Australia. This news is global. I've seen it on the BBC. I've seen it on Fox News, US outlets, European outlets. It is everywhere. And all of that on the shoulders of a 13-year-old boy who is a hero today.
We are so glad that this is a good news story. What an incredible feat. Well done, Austin.
It's Pete and Kimber's Instant Couple.
I want to love you.
Okay, we are back. I feel like, Kimber, instant couple, we're trying to bring two strangers together, make them fall in love by Valentine's Day. We had Jack and Kira, who we now know are our couple, in the studio yesterday. They heard each other's packages for the first time, and I feel like we're off to a good start.
Yeah, I mean, it was the first time they got to hear each other's voices and hear some things about each other and see how they might align on a couple of things, because we have made an effort to match them.
Yeah.
We went through all of our applicants and we went, these are the two people that we think are going to make a great pair.
Now, Jack is back with us this morning. Hi, Jack. Welcome back.
Thank you very much for having me.
You've had a little bit of time to bake on everything that's happened so far. How are we feeling?
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Not leave the premises, but I'm ready to meet her.
I love this. Well, I'm glad that you said you're ready to meet her, because Kira is in the building. She is here. We've got her squirreled away in another part of the building right now. All right.
Now, I'm going to just jump straight in here and say, Jack, I've got a blindfold for you.
Oh, here we go.
And we want to blindfold you and you're going to keep this on. And we're also going to blindfold Kira and we're going to bring her into the studio. And in just a few moments, you will both be standing directly next to each other, but both totally blindfolded.
Oh my God. First time for everything.
Yeah,
suppose,
I've never had an experience like this, I'm sure.
Never.
Like, okay, so I'm going to put this on Jack right now.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. All right. So, yes, headphones on, Jack. That's good. Blindfold on. How does that feel?
Oh, yeah, this will be fun.
It is an entirely different experience once that blindfold comes on, because this is where it crosses the path of, like, I mean, we hope the entire thing is from the beginning, no turning back. But this is it. Like, she's about to walk through that door and stand next to you. How does that feel for you? This could be the person you end up marrying, spending the rest of your life with.
Excited.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, really excited. Hopefully it is everything that we hope it is.
I'm going to be honest with you, mate. You sound nervous as hell.
Do you know, I think as soon as we've put the blindfold on you, you've kind of, I feel like your body language has shifted a bit. Has it instantly made it feel a bit different?
Honestly, I've done white collar boxing in England. I did an event in England just before I came here, and I was more nervous now than I was for that.
Okay. I mean, the good news is that being blindfolded now means you can kind of turn into your other senses, right? Tune into those and be like, just, maybe the scent or the smell or the, just the energy of feeling a person next to you that you might have this connection with. Normally, we don't get that in life, do we?
No,
when we meet them at a bar or whatever, you're not in tune with that.
Yeah.
And so this could feel very different.
Very different. You can feel the clammy hands. That'll be it.
We forgive clammy hands when both people are nervous and don't know they haven't done anything like this before.
Yeah. Okay, Jack, I can tell you, she is standing outside our studio right now. I can see her. Okay?
She's blindfolded.
She's blindfolded too, don't you worry.
Yeah.
All right, Jack, I hate to do this to you, but we're going to take a break. So for those of you listening to this as well right now, you're on the edge of your seat. When we come back, Kira will be in here standing next to Jack. This is the couple meeting each other for the very first time. They're both blindfolded as we do what we can to try and make these two fall in love by Valentine's Day. You're on the Pete and Kimber Show. Stay right there. Kimber, I owe the people listening to our show an apology, a massive apology.
Why?
We've been inundated with text messages going, how could you possibly do that? How could you leave us on that cliffhanger? You've got Jack, you've had him in the studio, he's blindfolded. We know Kira is outside of the studio waiting to come in. This is the first time that they're about to meet, and we left him on a cliffhanger for a couple of minutes.
That's right. I mean,
I'm sorry.
Instant couple. That is what we're trying to create. Two strangers that have applied and said, you know what, let's just have at it. Let's see what happens. Maybe we're going to find love. All they've heard of each other is each other's voices in a recorded package where they said a few things about themselves. But this is about to be the moment. They are both blindfolded, and that is going to remain. And then they're going to come in here, and she's going to stand right next to Jack.
Yep.
And then we're just going to talk and see how things feel.
Jack, how are you feeling?
Can't explain it.
Can't explain it?
Okay.
All right, shall we do it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, shall we? Okay, bring Kira in.
Here she comes.
Trust the process, Kira. Trust the process.
How are you, Kira?
I'm good. I'm ecstatic. How are you?
We're good. So you two know you're both standing within 2 feet of each other.
Mm-hmm.
You can say hi to each other.
Hey.
How are you feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm excited. Let's do this.
No, 100%.
So while you've got your blindfolds on, we'll do a formal introduction. Jack, this is Kira. Kira, this is Jack.
She had a better voice recording than I did. She's smooth.
She's smooth.
I was terrible.
You're smooth, Kira.
Yeah, he'll find out more later about that.
Hey, rate that.
Okay, you've accidentally somehow managed to sort of lean in closer to each other. You're only about a foot apart.
Oh, stunning.
If you just lean over to your left there, Jack.
Yeah.
And just, do you smell anything? Do you smell, what's Kira's perfume or scent giving you?
It smells nice, yeah. Hopefully mine's not too overwhelming.
I can't smell over mine.
Oh, right,
Mine's too
that's
strong.
Both the same.
Kira, you can lean a little over closer to your right and
I
have
don't
a
want to put
little.
my hand out. I might stab her.
He smells like a man, you know.
Yeah.
He smells
Nice.
like a man.
Okay.
Oh, damn, son.
Okay. Isn't it wonderful, though? Just an observation from the outside here.
Yep.
Jack's natural body language. You've really relaxed already, Jack. Like, I know you're
Yeah.
saying you're nervous, but
The voice.
and you've already
calm.
turned your body language towards her naturally, which is
Oh, really? I
great.
didn't even notice.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
honestly, you have.
I tend to have that effect on people.
Oh. Told you she's smooth, man.
Absolutely.
Has there been any burning questions while you've been separated this morning? Like, have you had anything that you've, after hearing each other's packages, that you'd like to ask of each other?
Probably, like, just how tall are you? As one of them.
No, that was mine. Want to be exactly this height or taller. Like, I need to wear heels.
So if I'm 5'3", it's not good.
Oh, come on,
Rest in
Kira.
peace, the
We're
short
looking
keys,
for
man.
love. You're telling me you're coming in open-minded.
Yes,
You can't say.
open-minded, yeah.
What's wrong with 5'3"?
It's the same height as me. That's
right,
fine.
that's
That's
right.
okay. Oh, yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
5'3".
Yeah, that's
there you go.
good.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Do you want confirmation before then, though, Kira? How tall are you, Jack?
I'm 6'2".
oh, perfect. I thought his voice was a bit higher up. I was trying to listen. Oh, they're coming next to me or above me. Like,
Should we get them to hold hands?
oh, my hands are sweaty.
I'm
You can
chummy,
really
yeah,
poke
so-
in there.
They both wipe your hands on your pants, do whatever you have to do. Now, yeah, you've got calluses because you both lift weights and work out.
Yeah.
So you've got something in common.
Literally, the last night I was in my room, I was like, how do I get these off? I
Ah,
hold
no.
his hands. Like,
Nah, it shows character.
Okay.
So Jack is already putting
Jack's
his hand
just
out.
naturally. Let's go for it,
really?
guys. Kira. No, going too far. Too far. Fine.
Oh, there it is. Oh, okay.
yeah.
I'm going to fail. Oh, yeah, fail him. She's been doing pull-ups.
Yeah. He's got nice hands.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So Kira's going in where
So
she
bad,
now.
He's
Yeah.
got nice
okay.
nails. He looks like he's taking care of his nails. I hope so.
Now we've
Yeah.
got both hands.
Well,
They're just
as much as I can.
feeling each other's hands and just
knuckles.
touching each other's fingers. And
No, he's got nice hands as well. Yeah, it's lovely. So I'm going to let go.
I know, I'm
It's
sorry, I'm
sweaty.
sorry.
this is so cute.
This is so cute. Honestly, this is so cute. You like seeing it from this side of it, seeing it from this perspective. I'm falling in love with you guys already.
You've both got beautiful smiles.
Yeah, you do.
He has to have a nice smile and nice
Yeah.
teeth. Like,
Now, Kira, can you stop throwing out all these things of he's got to be tall, he's got to have a
I'm
great
so
smile.
sorry.
I should have
This is
crouched
how
down when
you
came
ended
in.
up dating dudes with ankle monitors.
Yeah, I know.
All right? We've found you a great dude. Mm-hmm. You have to trust us. You have to trust in the
I can
process.
go commit a crime now if you want me to.
We do it together, rob a bank.
Okay, great. I feel like they're vibing on this sense of humour. Let's see what happens.
Today, you are not going to see each other.
Oh,
All right? This is as far as it goes.
okay.
Okay? But we do want to get to know you a little bit more. So tomorrow on the show, we're going to play a round of instant couple yay or nay and see if we can start scratching underneath the skin and find out a little bit more about each other, okay?
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
The Pete and Kimber Show, 6 to 9 weekdays.